Does watching porn ruin your sex life or relationship? Hello and welcome back to Break or Broke, where we tackle the tough questions to help you navigate your relationships. Before we delve into today's video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discussions. Number 1. Importance of understanding the impact of pornography on sex lives and relationships. Understanding how watching porn affects relationships and sex lives is important because it is something that's all around us and can affect how we think about sex. Some studies have shown that watching porn can make people have unrealistic ideas about what sex should be like, which can cause problems in relationships. It might also make people feel not so good about themselves or their bodies. Even though some people might say it is not a big deal, research has shown that too much porn can lead to less satisfaction in relationships. But it is not all bad. Some people think porn can have sex more exciting. Overall, it is important to learn about how porn can impact our relationships and make sure we have healthy attitudes towards sex. Number 2. Decreased sexual satisfaction. When someone feels like they're not enjoying sex as much as they used to, it is called decreased sexual satisfaction. This can happen for different reasons. Sometimes, it is because of things going on in the body, like hormone changes or health issues. Other times, it is because of how someone feels mentally, like if they're stressed or feeling down. Even stuff in relationships, like not getting along with a partner, can affect how satisfying sex feels. Fixing this might involve seeing a doctor, talking to a therapist, or working on things with a partner to have sex better and more enjoyable again. Number 3. Unrealistic expectations about sex and body image. In today's world, there is a lot of pressure to look a certain way and be perfect when it comes to sex and how we feel about our bodies. This pressure mostly comes from what we see in movies, TV shows, and magazines, where everyone seems to have a perfect body and sex always looks so easy and amazing. But the truth is, real life isn't like that. People come in all shapes and sizes, and sex isn't always like what we see in the movies. Sometimes, we might feel like we don't measure up to these unrealistic standards, and that can make us feel bad about ourselves. It is important to remember that what we see in the media isn't real life, and it is okay to be different. We should focus on being happy and healthy in our bodies, and not worry too much about trying to look like what we see in the media. Number 4. Relationship dissatisfaction. Relationship dissatisfaction is when people in a romantic relationship feel unhappy or unsatisfied. This can happen when their needs aren't being met, they have problems communicating, or they don't feel close to each other anymore. Things like how they talk to each other, how close they feel, and even how they see themselves can affect how happy they are in the relationship. If people aren't happy in their relationship, it can lead to them not wanting to be together anymore, or even cheating on each other. But there are ways to make things better, like talking openly about problems, learning how to solve arguments nicely, and doing things to make each other feel loved. Sometimes getting help from a therapist or joining programs that teach about relationships can also make a big difference in making the relationship happier. Number 5. Desensitization. Watching a lot of pornography can make it less exciting over time. This means that people might need to see more extreme or new things to feel the same level of excitement. Imagine, if you eat your favorite food every day, eventually it might not taste as good anymore. Scientists have studied this and found that watching too much porn can make people less interested in real-life relationships and make them think unrealistically about sex. So, it is important to be careful about how much porn you watch and understand that it can affect how you see things in real life. Number 6. Comparison. Watching porn can make people feel bad about themselves and their relationships. When we see actors in porn with perfect bodies and doing crazy things, we might start comparing ourselves to them. This can make us feel insecure about how we look or how good we are in bed. Also, the relationships in porn are usually only about sex, and not like real relationships with love and trust. So watching too much porn can make us think that real relationships should be all about sex, which isn't true. In short, watching porn a lot can mess with how we see ourselves and how we think relationships should be. Number 7. Distrust. When someone finds out their partner watches porn, it can make them feel upset and insecure. People might feel like their trust has been broken, or worry that their partner doesn't find them attractive anymore. This can lead to feelings of jealousy and make it hard to trust each other. Some research shows that this happens because people might see watching porn as a kind of cheating. Couples need to talk openly about how they feel and set boundaries together to make sure both people feel comfortable and respected in the relationship. Number 8. Time and attention. Watching too much porn can take away time and attention that could be spent on being close to a partner. Studies have found that when people watch a lot of porn, they might not feel as satisfied with their real-life relationships. This could happen because porn can show things that are not very realistic, making people expect stuff that doesn't happen in real life. Also, watching too much porn might make it harder for someone to feel excited during actual intimate moments with their partner. It is like they get used to seeing certain things in porn, so real life doesn't feel as interesting. This can make partners feel like they're not as important. When someone relies too much on porn for pleasure, it can create a habit that takes away from spending time with their partner. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to the question of whether porn ruins your sex life or relationship. It is about how you and your partner navigate it together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful discussions. Until next time, take care!